Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning into your Campus Weather Service web forecast. I'm your student meteorologist, Devin Boyer. Let's jump right into it here. You can see just issued by the Storm Prediction Center, we are under a severe thunderstorm watch across much of Pennsylvania. Anywhere you see shaded in pink is under a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock p.m. tonight. So you will want to be on the lookout for some strong storms. We'll have more details on that in just a minute. For the rest of the week's headlines, we're looking at a clash of the air masses tomorrow. This warm, humid air that we've had throughout the past couple of days will come to an end as a cold front passes through. And then as we look ahead to the weekend, we are expecting an early fall chill. So we'll have details on that in just a minute. As we look at our Mount Nittany cam, you can see how hazy it is out there. It's despite the overcast skies, it almost looks like it's raining out there. It is so hazy. As we look at our current conditions, right now it's 84 degrees in State College. We have a feels-like temperature of 90 degrees because of this dew point here at 72. So it's certainly feeling quite muggy out if you are out this afternoon. And that dew point has reduced our visibility here in State College to a mere 6 miles. So it's really driving things down there. As we look at dew points across the state, you can see where you are at 72 degrees in State College. If we look off to the east, it's even more muggy, 74 down in Philadelphia and a dew point of 75 in Allentown at this hour. That's the sort of thing you would expect to see in southern Florida in July, certainly not here in Pennsylvania in mid-September. As we look ahead to the feels-like temperature and see what that's making things feel like here, again, we're at 90 degrees in State College. It feels like temperature of 92 in Franklin and 93 in Erie, so even in the western part of the state, they're feeling it. But look out in the east. With that 75-degree dew point, it's making the temperature feel like 98 degrees in Allentown as well as up in Scranton. So it feels like a very hot day, hot and muggy out there across much of eastern Pennsylvania. As we look at our Doppler radar, again, you can see this severe thunderstorm watch box, and you can see there are a few showers starting to form here in Indiana County as well as up into Erie County here. So these look like they might be the spots that we start to see some thunderstorms start to develop. If you look off to the south, actually, down near Morgantown, you could start to see some other rain just starting to work into Pennsylvania. So we do expect the radar to light up a bit more as we go throughout the afternoon. Let's take a look at that thunderstorm threat for today. Again, we do have the threat for strong storms anywhere you see in this yellow, which is really much of the state. You could see a few strong storms, especially with that severe thunderstorm watch being issued. So you will want to stay on your toes and stay aware of the threat. There's a chance of a thunderstorm down here in southeastern Pennsylvania, but I really don't think they'll see much in the way of a thunderstorm this afternoon, maybe just something passing, but not much there. Most of the action is, again, in the western part of the state and the north central part of the state, north of Williamsport. As we look ahead to tomorrow's threat shifts back to the east. You can see if you're in this little yellow slot here, really anywhere from down near Altoona through State College, and then up into northeastern PA near Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, you are at risk for strong storms. If you're in the western part of the state here, really anywhere west of I-99, you'll see the cold front come through earlier, and we think that'll probably limit your chance at seeing severe thunderstorms. You could still see some storms, they just won't be quite as strong out in the west. We can see that if we look at our Eye on the Future model here, you can see by 5 o'clock p.m. tonight, we do see thunderstorms across the northwestern and north central part of the state, a lot up here right near Bradford, and then a few additional storms off in the central part of the state. As we go through overnight, you see they kind of kick off to the east here, racing up into New York. You'll see definitely some stronger storms tonight as well, but really clearing out of our picture by about 8 o'clock or so tonight. As we go through the overnight hours, you see we stay partly to mostly cloudy here. We actually have a little bit of a break right here in Happy Valley, but most of the state will see some cloud cover, and that will help to limit the intensity of the thunderstorms that come through tomorrow. However, that being said, by 9:30 a.m., you can kind of make out the front going the whole way across Pennsylvania and then through central Ohio, and you can watch it come to the east as we go throughout the day. By 5 o'clock tomorrow, we see anywhere with the yellow, that's kind of the boundary of the front there, and so you can see the thunderstorms right along the yellow part of the front, and so we are expecting some strong thunderstorms as that front comes through and really collides with this hot, humid air that's been in place for the past couple of days. As we go into Friday night, though, or Thursday night into early Friday morning, that front gets out of here. As we go through the rest of the day on Friday, you'll notice other than a few early sprinkles out in the west, we're expecting mostly clear conditions throughout much of your Friday. Let's look at today's forecast though first. For the rest of the day today, we're expecting a high of 90 degrees here in State College. Again, the chance of some storms later on this afternoon, otherwise warm and humid. We'll see winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, again, we're thinking mostly clear here in State College with a low near 68 degrees. It'll be another very warm night here, but it will probably be one of the last of those for some time. As we look ahead at your 7-day forecast here, we are expecting, again, steamy conditions today, high near 90 tonight, dropping off to 68 degrees. Again, there's the chance for some storms again tomorrow with a high near 82, but then look at that forecast afterwards. We drop off into the mid-60s for Friday and Saturday, but it looks like pleasant conditions all the way up through next Monday. Conditions warm up as we head into the next work week. You also want to stay with us here at the Campus Weather Service. Looking ahead to tomorrow's storm threat, if conditions warrant, we will go live on the air with live reports and the latest details. You'll find out more about that at our website at campusweatherservice.com, so be sure to stay tuned. But for now, this has been Devin Boyer with your Campus Weather Service forecast. Have a good afternoon.